So here we have an example for operating cycle for the business. That means we start with some cash in hand. Like, for example, Kelly had $5,000 invested in the business, and then we acquire a service, or we make a purchase of supplies. For example, we acquire an agent to let the property. We pay the agent fee, or we make the payment for the expenses. Then we will provide the business services to our customer. The customer are then invoiced for the services. So then customer pay for the service in terms of cash, and our cash comes back in hand. Obviously, the ultimate objective of the business is to increase the cash or the profitability of the business. So you'll probably buy for less and sell for more, and you will make a saving in there. And the cycle goes on: you buy more and you save more, and that's how the business will generate profit. But just as an example, from Kelly's perspective, we can see, like I said, she started with $5,000 of cash in hand. Then she acquired, let's say, then she acquired an agent to let the property for her. Agent charged a fee, she paid that expense, and the tenant came into the building. The tenant then was invoiced for the rent for the period. The tenant paid for the rent, for example, let's say for a month. The cash came back to Kelly, and now cash is being generated for Kelly in terms of the operating cycle of the business. And it goes on for every month, or every so often she lets the property. If she's doing Airbnb on day-to-day basis, it's a very different cycle, but it may be day-to-day cycle. Or if she's doing a long let lease, she might be doing like 2-month cycle, or even a 2-year cycle. It depends on the length of her lease. But this covers the core of our operating cycle concept. It's quite key to understand this, because in next class we're going to look at how this then impacts on the length of the operating cycles, and how will that then relate to the accounting periods. So let's take a look at that in our next class.